Okay guys, you're gonna be watching a tutorial that after I finished and tested the toms for sound, I noticed that I was getting only attack. I wasn't getting much resonance. So all you need to do to the tutorial you're gonna be watching after this video is make sure that you install the microphone closer to the bottom head. That way you can catch some of that resonance instead. Alright, so what you want to do is first, whatever mic you're using, you want to make sure that it works. So this one I tested already, so we're gonna just gently start turning. And what we're gonna do is take off, unsolder this. So we're gonna go over here to our little. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this microphone right here, or this little top piece, and we're gonna mount it using these guys right here. These are, if I'm not mistaken, 1.5" hose clamps. So this is what you want to use. Why? Because it's going to provide a way for you to mount the microphone. And I'll show you right. It's starting to grab. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab half and half so it would keep this nice and snug, and it won't vibrate and prevent any sounds that we might not want in our drums. So what you want to do now that you have the second one installed, now this one I didn't tie it all the way, and there's a reason why. So once you have your tom, now as you can see here, the location of this is gonna depend on however you set up your drums. Now the reason why mine is here is because when I mount this drum on the bracket, it's always facing like 1 o'clock or so. So my wire just gonna come, or my cable is gonna come right on this side, not on this side, because this is always very close to the other tom. So that's why I'm on this side. So now, where should you mount this? That's also gonna be depending on where you do your port. Ideally, you want to put it as close as possible. Now, where are you going to mount this? Well, let me put this down. So now, what I'm going to do here, I want to make sure that the center of this hole here, okay, so if I almost lay it up next to it, I don't know if you can tell in the camera there, the bottom one is not centered to the screw. Let's check again. Booyah, money. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this gently like this. Now we go back to this guy. Now we want to make sure we tighten this, because this is the set position. This is not gonna move her here at all. So snug it so that it doesn't fall. There we go. Okay, next step. So after you have this setup done, what you want to do is you're going to drill 2 holes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. I'm just going to start drilling. Okay, once it goes through, there's a hole. You kind of want to run it through a little bit just to clean it out, bore the hole out. Looks like we're set. Goes in, goes in. Okay, now let's go put it on the drum. So what do we want to do now? So simple. You put one first, so I'm gonna put the top one first. Sitting now, this is where you have play to make it straight. So I'll pull it up a bit, and then I will snug it. Take the socket here, and we'll just snug this up like that. Alright, so we have the XLR connection and the wiring. Well, simple. All you need is some basic skills of soldering. You need an iron, I recommend this Wheeler one. Model is the WPS 18MP. It works very well. It's about 35 bucks from Home Depot. So how does the wiring go? Well, anyways, my positive was the TH. So positive in this case, so you know, let me turn it over. Let me just see in here. It goes to number 2. So if I go to this one right here, if I put in the same orientation as that is, you can see there, you might be able to see on the light, there's a number 2 attached to it. There's a 2, 3, and 1. Okay, so it matches that orientation. So my positive goes to 2, my ground goes to the middle, and my shield or ground also, shield, goes to number 3, which is my white cable. So now that that's connection, that's it.